All right, let's welcome in the Pittsburgh Steelers' all-time leading passer and a two-time Super Bowl champ, Ben Roethlisberger. Ben, you were a perfect 8-0 in your career in primetime on Monday night, so be honest, does appearing on the ManningCast kind of feel like your first Monday night loss?
I'm very nervous.
There's a lot of pressure. You're always a pressure player. Something tells me you'll be able to handle it. Ben, some of your old teammates are still on this Steelers team. You, of course, played for Coach Tomlin. There you go. Good throw right there. You, of course, played for Tomlin. You follow the team closely on your podcast. You know this team well. What's your takeaway with this game tonight?
Well, I'll say this. I don't like the score with the way the ebb and flow of the game's been going, right? 3 turnovers. I think we got a big break at the end of the half with that miss to Nico. I think it's probably a touchdown, if not, if not a lot more. So the score at 7-6 right now makes me a little nervous because, this team is feasted and famine on the turnovers. And when we get all the turnovers, usually good things happen. And just it felt like that was their half at the beginning. I mean, it felt like it was our half, and we only get 6 points. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, you're kind of letting them hang around. I get it.
Yeah.
Ben, you, Eli, Phillip Rivers, first-round picks in 2004, one of the greatest quarterback classes ever. But y'all were memorable for more than just football. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to show you an image of what I mean here when I can. All right, between you, Eli, and Phillip, which of you made the best facial expressions?
We were all losing.
That's funny. Good. You know what? I didn't want to count. The great thing about Eli and myself, we were loyal to one team, Peyton.
I get it. Hey,
there it is. Taking shots early, Peyton.
I didn't have a choice. Hey, when you get cut, when you get fired, I mean, there's polite ways of saying it. You get cut, you get cut. You got to go find somewhere else to work. So believe me, I get it. Was that that could have been grounding right there. He threw that ball pretty close.
Yeah.
I can't believe
he's getting a little
Houston's
frustrated.
D'Amico's not arguing.
Ben, between 2004 and 2019, you, Peyton, and Tom Brady quarterbacked the AFC team in the Super Bowl in 15 of those 16 years, an incredible run. My question is, why did you and Peyton always let Tom?
Eli, we got a fumble. I think Ben's having a little audio problems. Fumble right there, but they recovered.
My bad. There you go.
Who was that? Was that Hunter?
I didn't see. They're playing all this man. Get Schultz going. Looks like a little zone here, Peyton. They might be bringing pressure. Golly.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Ben's back. Ben, you ever seen that many fumbled snaps in the shotgun?
Holy. It's unbelievable.
Is that a snap? I couldn't tell, Pey. Was a snap off there? Snap it early? Oh, he snapped it early. Look at the guard. Look at the guard still in his stance. The guard's looking back there.
Stroud's looking. He's looking out to the sideline. Ben.
He's looking at the sideline.
That's hard to play quarterback when they snap it early on you, right?
Right.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a professional football team. What's going on?
It's one of those deals where the guard looks back at him. Ooh, what a throw!
Oh wow, what a throw!
Oh boy.
Boy, he needed that one, Ben.
Did he need it?
Boy.
You know what? Great protection. That's the best protection he's had all game. That was not on time. That was kind of improv. Look at how late this thing is. Oh, I wanted to throw the in route and readjust
Peyton could have got that
deep
first
over.
down, Eli.
Yeah.
I couldn't have made that throw, Ben. I would have had to hit the cutoff man to hit that throw. I've seen you make that throw in your sleep. But, hey, Ben, that was a huge play. Look, he struggled. He's had a tough day. To have a play like that does a lot for your confidence, right?
Really does. Yeah, I mean, it just takes one. And then going into the fourth quarter, you can kind of, get all the guys together like, hey, listen. I look at it like, hey, we're still winning. Like, we're up one.
That's right.
Like, we're okay,
That's right. That's right.
No doubt.
That's right.
All right.
We'll see if that carries over into this fourth quarter. Stay with us, pal. Fourth quarter. Here we go. Welcome back. Ben Roethlisberger with us. Ben, you and Cam Hayward were teammates for 11 of his now 15 years on the Steelers. He wasn't on that team the last time y'all won the Super Bowl. How driven is he to get a ring?
Yeah, Cam's a leader on that team. He's a guy that works his butt off, and you see it every single Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday, every time there's a game. That guy is something else. I mean, even last week, watching him be on offense for the tush push or the brotherly shove, literally brotherly shoving him. So Cam is someone that I know between him and TJ that this team really fighting for.
Yeah, he's. Oh no,
big man.
Holding call. Is that a holding call?
With Cam.
Yeah. And, this Steelers defense has some great players on it, just like your teams did, Troy Polamalu and the rest of those guys. As a quarterback, how hard was it during the offseason and training camp to go, get your offense up and running when you have future Hall of Famers flying around everywhere on the other side of the ball?
It was hard, but I think it made us better. We went through phases when you had James Harrison rushing and you had Troy back there, and you had, Ferrier and Casey Hampton, and I mean, just go down the list of guys that I had to go against every week. Ike Taylor, Joey Porter. It was unbelievable. I think it just made us better as an offense because we had to go against them every week. And yeah, it is a little different, right? You're not getting hit quite the same way, especially as a quarterback. But oh man, is that Nico going in?
That's Collins getting carted off.
Oh man. It's a little different, but yet it's the mindset when you have to go against. Oh, did he bang his knee?
Yeah, hit his head. I think he hit his head. I thought.
Yeah. Oh man. It's the mental game, right? Going against Troy. I mean, you guys played against Troy, but Troy would go in on show team during the week, and it would drive you nuts. Because he would, the card, you guys know the cards, they hold the cards up and you're supposed to do what the card says. And Troy would do his own thing and he'd pick you off and he'd do all these things. I'd get Troy like, Troy, what are we doing? He's like, oh, I'm just practicing getting better. I'm like, okay, thanks, Troy. Love you, buddy.
Yeah,
thanks a lot. It's funny you say that, Ben, because I was talking to the Texans coordinator, Nick Caley, and he said going against this Texans defense in training camp, taught him to get the ball out of our hands quicker because of this pass rush. So I totally agree with you. I think a good defense makes an offense better during training camp, and you can apply that during the course of the season, especially now in the playoffs. Tried the back shoulder.
Ooh.
That's where you miss Collins. That's probably to him.
Yeah, that's kind of your one-on-one. They're bringing a little pressure, playing man. He's got your little go route. Looks like he tried to back shoulder him a little bit.
Hey, Ben, did you like to call the back shoulder or just call the deep ball and then adjust on the back shoulder?
Yeah, we always told guys never expect the back shoulder. Expect it over the top and adjust to the back shoulder. Because I think what happens as a receiver, when they start peeking and slowing down to that back shoulder, that gives it away for a defender. So we would always say over top, never expect the back shoulder, but react to the back shoulder.
I love that. Yeah, I used to tell them same thing. Let the ball run the route for you. You go deep, the ball stops you, because I agree, those DBs are taught when the receiver looks, you're going to look. So
you're looking, yep.
Good stuff. All right, man, stay with us.
My first ever game against the Steelers, my rookie year, I had been dead to rights in the backfield. I'm talking dead to rights. Twice he got out on me my rookie year. There's one. Great. This is fun, guys. This is great. What is this? Just memory lane misery?
All right, that was J.J. Watt kind of talking about how hard it was to sack you, Ben. Ben, I got a question. When players were about to sack you, instead of fighting them off, did you ever consider just falling to the ground like Peyton did? Is that what an option?
Too much of a competitor for that.
Let's watch. I want to watch the difference. Yeah, I want to watch some of you breaking tackles, and let's watch Peyton's version. Here it is. Oh yeah. Did it? I mean, this is,
but then you get up.
Then you get up. I mean, is that cheating?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cheating?
Yeah, I remember that.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes.
That's a slide.
Did they make a rule for that? They made a rule.
You can't slide.
I didn't give myself up. I fell. Okay.
That's not a fall.
I didn't have a great core that year.
Bad turf.
Does that kind of make you bad? He had to cheat to beat you in the. That's a playoff game right there. You're a little upset about that.
That play was a big play.
Hey, Ben. Let's stop talking about my mobility. Hey, your mobility, your strength, you played the quarterback position a little different than Eli and I did. You also practiced differently. I want to show a clip here when I can of what we mean. Here it is right here. Take us through the philosophy behind this drill.
That's my guy, Bruce Gradkowski, went before me. And, he's being all agile and quick. And I'm like, forget this. Let's show him how we really do this in Pittsburgh. We got to be tough, blue collar. Look, I'm taking the hits.
And 2 hands
Good
on the
ball
ball
security,
too.
though.
I love that.
Good ball
That's
security.
right.
2 hands on the ball.
That's the Manning ball security.
Right, left. Oh,
no. Oh, caught it.
Catch that? Hey, we call that the old 40-yard check down. He looked left, he goes right, he looked at his check down, it wasn't there, so you just throw the 40-yard check down the left sideline.
Oh, it blocked it? Oh.
Yeah.
Hit the ground. Hey, Ben, we were talking earlier, this Texans defense, fast and aggressive, but pretty simple. And what's the challenge you think going against a defense like this that doesn't do a whole lot, but what they do it really well?
Yeah, sometimes less is more, right? I mean, we go into that sometimes in the weeks of offense when you're struggling. It's like, hey, listen, let's dial it back a little bit. Let's get simpler, play faster. And sometimes when it's simpler, you can, like right there, you're playing fast. I mean, they're not overthinking it. It's like, here's your job, go do it, and that's what they're doing now. You can play against teams that are overly complicated, and it's got its own issues and stuff. But I think you can attack a complicated defense by no huddle, do certain things, and almost make them more vanilla. When you got a team that's already vanilla and just plays fast, I mean, it's a little different.
I agree. I think it's harder. I think those teams that do a whole lot eventually make a mistake. These guys don't make any mistakes. Anderson. 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 Ball's out.
He was so wide.
Ball's out.
Oh, the ball came out.
That might be a touchdown.
No.
That might be a touchdown.
No, he was down. Peyton, be quiet. He was down.
I get it. I know.
I get listen, there's nothing better than big boy touchdowns, but I don't want that to be a big boy touchdown.
Wow.
No way.
The only thing is if a lineman possibly bumped into him or if Aaron's body maybe bumped him, but I don't know.
Oh, the big guy never went to the ground.
They didn't really get a chip on that left side. Hey, they kind of both those guys on the end, 14. He's got a
Gainwell's there. He's got to hit him, and that line's there.
Chip. Yeah.
Look how
that's not
wide
good
he
enough.
is.
That's not good enough. You got to go when you're there to get a chip. You got to disrupt them somehow.
Oh my goodness.
That's the whole point of being out there, right?
They could have called hit to the head.
Got the little Band-Aid chin strap. It's never good.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Yeah, let's show that again. So Gainwell's out there. The whole point for him or a tight end to be out there is to chip or to disrupt and kind of slow his pass rush down. Take it back from the beginning here if we can. There he is. There's Gainwell out there. You got to hit him. You got to hit him and slow him down and maybe give that left tackle a chance, right, Ben?
Do you think that he thought he was so wide that he was already kind of his job was half done? You know what I'm saying? Like he's so wide, he's thinking and you know how quarterbacks, we have that clock in our head, right? Like we know that there's a certain amount of time before the clock collapses. Maybe he thought, man, that he's so wide, it's taking a while. I don't have to do. I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it. No, I mean, there's kind of a 7 techniques kind of outside the tackle, a 9 techniques kind of outside the end. That was like a 17 techniques, almost to the hash.
Man, and sometimes that's harder on the tackle. Like people think that's the longer it takes, but they get that running start and they can make a little move. You never saw guys like James Harrison go out that wide. He just found a way to beat you with a little dip or with power. They didn't have to go out there and do all that, but that's something else out there because I can't imagine being a tackle having a guy with that athleticism coming full speed with the ability to make those moves. That's got to be tough.
Well, that's what they talked about with Matt Burke. They said, hey, they want him to kind of hold on to it, wait on these double hitches. We'll get to him at that point. That's where we can get our turn. He doesn't turn the ball over, and he protects the ball well. But their best way is get him to hold it. Kind of take away the short throws, make him try to hold it, throw it down the field, and they think they can get to him and cause some havoc. And sure enough, they got one right there.
This is not ideal for the Steelers offense. This is not the way this offense is made. Well, if I'm Aaron, I'm disconnecting my headset and I'm just calling my own plays, picking up the pace, no huddle, getting the ball out, just taking advantage. Here we go, going deep, right? But, I mean, that's the guy who would get involved. Freiermuth, like where has he been? I don't know if he's. I don't understand. I got to play 1 year with him, and he, who he reminded me of? Heath Miller. He was a lot like Heath, just a ball player, understood the game, knew how to get open. I used to joke, I would pick, if I had to go play in the backyard, I'm taking Heath Miller. Might not be the biggest, fastest, strongest, but he understood the game, and that's what Freiermuth was. And I don't understand why they don't utilize him more, especially in the middle of the field.
Yeah. He's only got one target tonight. He'd be a good guy to go to, it seems like, right about now.
Yeah, you can see right now, a lot of too high, cover two. They don't play a lot of Tampa 2. Oh, they got 12 guys. They got it.
They got him again. Aaron.
There you go. Good
there you look at that. I mean, what are you talking about?
Speed the tempo up. There you go.
Did they call it?
Good call.
I don't even know if they called the flag. Oh yeah, they got it. That's something
There you go.
You can't. With Rodgers, you cannot substitute unless they substitute. You can't just say, hey, third down, we got to put in our pass rush defensive tackles. He is looking every time on the sideline.
That penalty's declined.
To see if they're subbing.
I mean, how many times does Aaron have to do that for people to figure? I mean, why do you keep doing it then? It makes no sense to me.
He told Eli he wasn't going to do it, but clearly Eli, he's not a man of his word because they just did it.
He told me they weren't going to do it?
I thought Burke told you that they weren't going to substitute.
Burke said they weren't going to sub. You're not substituting.
He lied to you. He lied to you.
And especially right here when you're kind of in a 2 minute, you're almost like it's not 2 minutes, but you're down 2 scores and you're hurry up. This is
plenty of time.
Definitely can't
plenty
do
of time.
I like that call, Ben. Aaron's doing exactly what you said, though. Up tempo, just get you in more of a rhythm, right? Get some more guys involved.
Yep.
This is just where
do what you like, right? It's a game of playing quarterback and going no huddle. As you guys know who did it. It's a game of chess, right? Coordinator versus coordinator is one thing. They have to call a predicted, right? As an offensive coordinator, you're predicting what the defense is going to do. Defensive coordinators predict what the offense is going to do. When you're out there calling your plays, you're actually calling what you see, right? You're getting to see it, you get to call it, you get to almost like a little cheat code, kind of.
Yeah. I've always said, there you go. You always argue who has the best view, a coordinator in the press box or the sideline. It's debatable. There's no better view than right there behind the center. That's the best view in all of football, in my opinion, to see what the defense is doing.
Okay, they also said this is where they thought Aaron's dangerous, kind of escaping kind of into that B gap right there. When he steps up and out, that's when he can make these throws. If they flush them kind of deep and out wide, they know they can run them down.
You got to catch that too.
Got to have that. Help your man out, right? Dang.
All right, see if
look how wide they are now. Here. Look how he's wide again. He's wide. Gainwell hits him this time. He hits him this time.
Tip.
That was the same exact look by Anderson. You'll see it again. Now Gainwell hits him. Unfortunately, should have hit him on that last series.
Oh, we got guys running. We got 3 guys blocking one.
We got 3 guys blocking Hunter.
I mean,
he's
I get
good.
it.
I don't know if he's that good.
A little bit of attention.
Come on. Wow. Would you think about going for that right there? I'm wondering, 4th and 13. I know it's not ideal, but you're on the 50.
I don't think he can. 4th and 13.
The odds are the Texans might turn it over.
Yeah, that's true. They trust your defense. Go get a 3 and out right here.
The day before the draft, Eli tried to lay low. The other top projected picks hoped to get a rise out of him.
I can't handle this big city life, getting a big boy.
Ben, NFL Films had cameras following you and Eli around before the 04 draft. That was Eli fake sleeping on camera. Are you impressed that 22 years later, Eli's been able to maintain the same level of on-camera energy?
Listen, to his defense, he was pulled in every direction. Everybody wanted him. I can understand why he was so tired. I get it.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Some things never change. Some things never change.
Ben, between 04 and 2019, you paid and Tom Brady quarterbacked the AFC team in the Super Bowl in 15 of those 16 years. Really an incredible run. But my question is, why did you and Peyton always let Tom take the years against me? Were you guys scared of me or something? What was the deal?
Good question. I don't know. Peyton, any thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, just try to share a little bit, and try to give you a challenge, Eli. I guess it seemed to work out for you.
No.
Oh, there's your run solution, Peyton.
That's kind of that same run solution that Aaron was doing earlier. It's a run play, and now I think the quarterback is kind of taught to start like you're going to hand it off and see if that freezes those inside linebackers, and then turn and throw that strike route. Higgins, a big guy like Metcalf, good play right there.
You think
Pittsburgh needs to stop.
You think DeMeco liked that? You think DeMeco was like, hey, no, I said run the ball. I said run the ball here. That wasn't a run. No more solutions. I want runs.
Run game alternative. That's the same as a run. That's a run.
Yeah, I know.
That's an easy one. I think they're gonna just keep running this thing.
No, they're gonna milk this thing down big time.
Ben, you're looking like you're keeping yourself in good shape during these days, but I'm a little disappointed by your appearance tonight. I'll show a picture when we can. I hoped you would look like this tonight. Any plans to bring the COVID-era beard back during retirement?
No way. I don't think my wife will let me do that.
You look great.
That's when I hurt my elbow. I was like, I'm not shaving until I can throw again. I'd like to see one of you guys try and grow a beard.
No chance.
Do we have any? We have no pictures. Have either one of you ever tried for any facial hair?
Peyton's like Joe Dirt.
Connect.
It only grows like a goatee, and that's it. He does not grow any hair on the sides. He's just like Joe Dirt. It just grows only a certain way, certain places.
Hey Ben, obviously, whoever wins this game's got to do it as a wild card. Y'all did it in 05. We played y'all that year. What's the key to going on the road here in the playoffs and going all the way?
Man, just finding a way, really. When we got to you guys, I think we kind of oh boy.
Good job staying in bounds.
When we got to you guys, I think we came out throwing, and I don't think that was expected. With Jerome Bettis, obviously, and that's the game. We used Heath Miller. I mean, we were throwing the ball that game, and then obviously it came down to the end. Who would have thought Vanderjack was going to miss that field goal? You let him down there. We had the Jerome fumbled on the goal line. Obviously, sorry, Buffs, you had to bring that up. But he fumbles, and we were able to make a tackle, and then Vanderjack missing that field goal, which was crazy. And from that point, it just felt like destiny getting Jerome back to Detroit. Going out, we went to Denver and beat them out there, and then going to Detroit and taking him home and letting him win the last game at home was just that was pretty special for all of us. We kind of had a little extra motivation to get it for him.
And it goes to Woody Marks.
This Houston team is good enough on defense to do it. I mean, they can do it. I mean, I can tell DeMeco kind of likes nobody talking about them. I mean, look, the fact that we don't know what time these playoff games are going to be next weekend, I think has something to do with, does Houston play on Sunday night, right? Are they going to be in prime time? Are they as exciting of a team? I think DeMeco is using all that.
Yeah, but they won't be able to win moving forward with this many turnovers. Like I'm surprised they're winning. Like you can't go into the postseason. Every mistake is magnified. I mean, incompletions are magnified. Third downs are magnified. Turnovers are gigantic. And the fact that they've had, has it been 3 turnovers tonight?
And 3 fumbled snaps from the shotgun. They recovered one of them, right? Yeah.
There's no way that they should be winning this game with 3 turnovers. No way. It just doesn't happen, especially in the postseason. It just that they won't. If the Texans, and they are a good football team with a great defense, and CJ can play. Obviously, hopefully Nico's okay, but if they want to move on, obviously the game's not quite over here yet. But if they want to move on, they can't afford to have those mistakes at the next round.
Yeah, no doubt. If they're going up to Foxborough next week, they're going to have to tighten that up. But just defensively, I'm just telling you, they are a pain in the butt to play against. They're solid.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you don't show the quarterback who's winning the game a lot of mistakes.
Man.
Interesting piece of history there.
Yeah.
Last player to win a game with 5+ fumbles. Eli Manning, week 15 at the Bills, 07.
Did you know that was coming?
I did not know that was coming, but that game was the worst weather game I'd ever played. Second last game of the season in Buffalo.
Geez.
It was blowing. I dropped 3 shotgun snaps. I dropped 3 shotgun snaps in the second half. So you could call them fumbles. I just dropped them, and I fell on them, though. I didn't try to pick them up and throw them and fumble again. So is that a double?
We all weren't blessed to play indoors for most of our career like your brother, the perfect elements and everything. So
absolutely.
I get it.
Absolutely.
I have a question on CJ's. When he fumbles the shotgun snap, picks it up, runs, and then tries to throw it and fumbles again, is that two fumbles? That's 2 fumbles on the same play.
It should be. It should be.
Well, who was that earlier this year that had the 2 turnovers of Jalen Hurts, right? Did he have 2 turnovers in one play?
He threw an interception and had a fumble.
Yes.
On the same
Unbelievable.
play.
Unbelievable.
Right?
I told you Pittsburgh should have gone for it back there. Did I not say that?
You did say it, but
yeah. Well, I know my son's watching. I'll make sure he goes to bed as soon as it's over. So Benjamin, get to bed as soon as this is over. We let him stay up. He's at that age where it's like, hey, kind of get to stay up a little bit, but you better get to bed, bud, as soon as it's over.
He might be able to go right now, Ben. He might get a little early. Might get a little earlier sleep.
Oh, there it is.
There we
go.
go.
Look. How am I looking there,
you look like Fitzpatrick.
I do look like Fitzpatrick a little bit. Fitzmagic.
Amish Manning there. Not a good look.
Face mask.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
Just don't false start.
Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Got to start calling timeouts here.
Ben, you played against D'Amico Ryans a few times. You ever consider getting into coaching? Does that inspire you? You want to go be a coach?
No, honestly, getting out of it. I've got 3 kids. I've got a 13, almost 12, and a 9-year-old, and I just love being with them. I just love driving them around. I'm an Uber driver. We help pack lunches. I get to see all the sporting events, and to me, that's everything right now. And so that's what I love doing. And so coaching's, they're more time consuming than playing, I think. And so, oh boy, well, go to bed, son.
Go to bed, night.
Go to bed, son. But no, that's too much for me. I'd love to get involved at some point down the road, maybe within the organization. I love the Steelers organization, 18 years there. But not in coaching. That's too tough, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, we're going to let you go. Congratulations on going into the Ring of Honor earlier this year. That was a great honor.
Yeah,
we had that game, and it was great to see you get honored. So well deserved. And thanks for coming on tonight, man. You were great. We appreciate it. Sorry about the game tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for understanding for earlier in the year, and sorry for all the hiccups early on. And felt like we were in New England with all the issues we were having. But wait, I didn't say that loud, did I? And Eli, congrats on being a finalist, man. I know this is it, getting in there. So super proud of you.
Thank you, pal.
Appreciate you guys. Lindenberg Fan Club. See you guys.
All right,
see you, Ben.
See
Take
you,
care, pal.